Hi guys, I'm Ace Empress. Wow. Hi guys, I'm Ace Empress. Welcome to Love Language of Your Future Spouse and any details we can get about your future spouse, okay? So this is going to be a tarot card reading and also candle wax reading. I'm doing this for the first time, so I need your support, and we are going to do this with this bowl and red candles. There are two cards. You can select by the cards, and the timestamps will be in comment section. So the first card that I have chosen is Knave of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. You can choose intuitively. You can choose both the cards. Like if you are confused, you can see both the readings and you can decide for yourself like which one is more suitable. This is Six of Cups. So there's a lady. She has a scroll. There are two dove birds. And she's looking at this romantic painting. So we'll see love language of your future spouse, how they care for you, how they bond with you, what kind of connection you guys have, what kind of chemistry you have. Okay, so what I'll do is first I'll do a tarot card reading and side by side we'll start the candle wax reading. Okay, as always, if you want a personal reading with me, you can DM me on Instagram. Link to my Instagram account is down below in description box. So I've changed the lighting because now we'll light the candle and the lighting, like the effect will change. So we'll start with pile number 1, that is the Knave of Wands. So if you chose this card, then please stay. We'll start your reading. I'll lay out your cards. I'll shuffle off camera because these are 18 plus cards. So when I edit it, I need to hide that. Okay, so this is your candle and your card. Let me shuffle. Okay, so I changed the entire setup a bit and I also put on the lighting. I don't know because I don't know how it will turn out in the outcome, right? So let's start with your candle. Your cards I have laid out and I've hidden the 18 plus things. So let's start with your reading. And if you feel like meditating and focusing on your pile, please do that in your mind. Okay, so I feel like your future spouse lives far away from you. Okay, they don't live nearby or they work far away. Okay, they don't work near you, so that's why they stay far away. I feel like they're not very experienced in love and relationships, and that's why they are very like new to relationships or love. They have had many relationships. Okay, so they're not really experienced in that area. So I will not say that they are F boy, F girl, anything. They don't sleep around and all. Okay, they are looking for a mate, a soulmate. I don't think they understand these concepts. Okay, like soulmate and twin flame and all, they don't understand. Okay, but they understand this thing that okay, I want a partner and that partner needs to be genuine. Okay, that's it, that's all they understand. Layman understanding of um, relationships and all. Okay, once they find you, they will be very romantic. Okay, because they will be like, I want you and me and our world. Okay, that's what they want. That's all they want. They don't want anything like, anything fancy, anything like, gadi bangla, money, millennia. This is not their focus. Okay, their focus is just, I want a simple life with a simple person who is very understanding and kind and caring and loving. Okay, no lies, no deception. So their love language is going to be pretty simple, okay? It's going to be based on who they are. Like, I feel like we have a card there. They could be musicians, okay? Or they could be simply talented musically. I don't think they do it professionally. So they could be like singing a song for you, making a song for you, playing a song for you, anything. Guitar, violin, piano, you know. Even last time I did a reading, I think we got talented musicians and dancers. So I don't know if this is repeating a message for someone that they are talented like that. I feel like they have faced challenges in love, or they have been betrayed in love. And they have shed some tears because they were betrayed. They have never, done anything wrong, like betraying someone, lying to someone. This is like not in their head, okay? This is not their concept, you know. Um, yes, they are lonely at this time. Like, if you ask me, like, if they are dating someone at this time, yes, they are lonely and they are single at this time. Their love language is pretty simple: care for your partner, okay? uh, write songs for you. If they can cook, they will cook for you. If they cannot cook, they'll be like, let's go outside and eat something, go for a nice dinner. If they can cook, then they'll cook like extravaganza food for you, caring for you, like caring for your body, like buying you, if you want like expensive creams, or you want, like, if you're a man, like you want a shaving kit that you wanted, and PlayStation if you wanted, if you're a guy. I don't know much about guys. Gifting a guy is difficult. This is their love language: providing you, taking care of you, understanding your emotional needs. Also, like their parents, I feel like their parents taught them that take care of your partner, maybe they do that. Their parents take care of each other, maybe. Okay, they grew up looking at loving and caring parents, okay? They didn't grow up in a household where parents are fighting, you know, divorce is happening. No. They they understand love. If you tell them something like, okay, this is my concern, okay? They understand that. They have that emotional maturity to handle stuff also, okay? Like, if someone says something to you, they'll not be like, okay, that person must be going through something. They will even explain to that person, okay, they could be a counselor, because they appear as a counselor to me. They could be good at giving advices. This could be their part-time job thing. Okay, a message comes to me like your future spouse wants to give you that if you have been through something, like something painful, I'm here for you. And we will make efforts to forget that incident or those incidents together. Okay, their love language is caring for you. Their love language is buying things for you, providing things for you, taking care of you in a way like you need something, okay? Then buying that for you, making that for you, you know. I also feel like this is a very private person. They are not very public. They don't want to make anything public, They are not like, oh, let me express my love uh, on social media. That's not important for them. Okay, they are very incognito mode, like they're not expressing stuff in public. Okay, they are very family oriented. Look at this thing. They're very family oriented. They like to stay together, like bonding together. They're not very particular about dressing. Okay, so if you go in their life and you tell them like, oh, we need to dress like this, they'll be like, okay, okay, let's go here and do that. Okay, they are very like, okay, let's do this, fine. No college, no fighting, no disagreements to the extent that they they exceed that boundary, like boundary of respect. Okay, they could be someone who is into cars. They love cars. They could own many cars, or they would love to own many cars. Okay, uh, this could be a pastry chef. Okay, because I see a lot of strawberry and fruits and cream and all. They could be a pastry chef. This person could be in foreign land. Okay, have you seen those shows like Pastry Boss and all? They make like big cakes and all. Boss Chef, something like it used to come on TV. They make that. I think so. They could be in a foreign land. Okay, now I'm giving this up because I am afraid. Oh, it's still going on. Yeah. See, this is their love for you. Like it goes on and on and on. It doesn't give up. It it's eternal kind of love. But it's very simple in its nature. It's not extravaganza. It's not. Uh, those couple reels you see, like they're extra fashion, extra um, show off. This is not that kind of person, but you will be happy with them. Okay, but this is a very flexible person. Like, see here, they have same hair color. So if you are like into something, some kind of fashion, they'll be like, okay, let's do that. Let's get matching t-shirts, matching hair color. I don't mind. That candle is still burning. Okay. Good. It matches this candle here. That song comes to my mind. What is that song? My love will go on. What is that? I think the Titanic one. Yeah, my love will go on. Hmm. Also, I'm not getting very Indian vibe from this. I'm getting very foreigner vibe. So I don't know if you're interested in the foreigner. Uh, I just saw 555. So 555 could be important for you. This 555 is also like major change in your life. Like a change that brings like life altering change. Okay, it might not feel like, oh, I need this change, but it will come all of a sudden. I also hear abracadabra. I don't know. So it's like a mantra. You can Google that. You should chant that because miracles will happen in your life if you believe in it, if you manifest it. So for some of you, you need to bring this. That candle is still going on. It, and the wax is flowing. It looks like sweet nectar. I don't know if I can show, but it will disturb that candle. Yeah. So it looks like sweet nectar. Maybe I can show. Let me try. I hope. Yeah. See, now maybe you can see like Sweet nectar there. So I'm also getting this thing that why am I getting all these messages? Okay, I'm also getting this thing that that post is there like act normal in front of your crush. They will not be able to act normal. You know, if they know you, or if this is like blossoming from friendship to relationship, and you have couple of people around you, they will not be able to act normal in front of you. They'll always be like very polite, very respectful, very like, oh my god, she's here. Like, oh my god, he's here. Act normal. No. With this violin card, I also feel like when they see you, like songs will come to their mind automatically. Like, have you seen Mehuna? And in that, Shah Rukh Khan just suddenly starts singing like Chand Mera Dil. So with the sweet nectar, I was going to say that they could be pastry chef. They could be someone who makes honey manufacturer. Okay, that candle is still going on. It's like my heart will go on. Yeah, my love will go on. Something like that. The song goes. They also have a candle in their hand, which is also red. Very funny. They could also be very experimental in bedroom. Like if you say something, they'll say yes. They're not saying no. They could be family oriented, like I said, they are very connected to their roots. So maybe you will shift to their land after marriage. But I love their love language. Their love language is being flexible, being, how they say, marry someone who loves you, not the other way around. If you love them more, then there's something wrong, Like, I'm not saying it has to be wrong, but people say that marry someone who loves you more than you love them. This is that person who loves you more than you love them. They're your fan, they're your biggest supporter. Their love is never ending though. I also see mountain. So if we see mountains as significance, it shows obstacles. There's also a snake here, right? So they will never leave your side, your hand, when there are obstacles, when there are difficulties. Okay, I also see a ladder here. So that ladder shows that in sickness and in health, they are together with you. Okay, they are not giving up, they are not going to run away when things go bad. Like for example, you fall sick, they're not going to run away. And I'm feeling their complexion will be similar to yours. Okay, I also saw 222, which means balance and harmony in the relationships, because 2 is all about two people and two souls coming together. Okay, I think I will have to end the reading, but that candle is still going on. So I will have to end the reading with the candle going on, because I don't want to, but this is like the entire message I'm getting from your future spouse and from the universe. So I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, subscribe and comment, and wait for my next video. So pile 2, if we chose this card, 6 of Cups. Let's start your reading. Let me arrange your cards offline, like off the camera, because they are 18 plus cards, so I will hide them and then start the reading. Okay, so I have laid out your cards, and oh my god, this is like the boldest pile ever, like, because I have to hide so many things. Okay, let's start with your candle. Let me light the candle and we'll start. Wait. Okay. I feel like this is a love story. This is not arranged marriage. The Taylor Swift song comes to my mind. This look at the flame, it's so strong, strong love. Oh my god. That you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles. You know that song. I don't want copyright. That Romeo Juliet song. And that's why there are so many bold cards and bold passion, because pile 1 was not like that. Pile 1 was like you have not met them, you will meet them, then story will start. But the flame is so strong. Strong flame means strong connection, strong passion. Okay. They once they know you, they are not leaving you, because they are pursuing you. Like if they're messaging you, they're messaging you constantly. They're not leaving you. They're wanting to get to know you. They are, shooting the love arrow towards you. They're like constant love machine. Then they're not leaving their partner once they meet. They're not taking time to propose. They're not taking time to. They're action oriented, They're like, okay, I like you. Okay, I like you a lot. I think we should get married. Okay. But don't confuse this emergency of their love with lust. It's not lust. It's it's like the thirst to be with someone. Okay? It's like the wanting to be with someone so badly, as if you are oxygen or something. Wanting a partner. Wanting your touch. So their love language is very body type, like touching you and everything. I don't want to say. They are also very possessive, and they could be a Scorpio, strong, strong Leo, Scorpio vibe, strongly wanting to be with you, strongly wanting to protect you. Like anybody looks at you with lust, or with like someone wants you, they will give them a stare like, don't you dare look at my wife or look at my girlfriend. Okay. And their cup of love will always be full. They're full of love. They're full of passion. And they will never give you a reason to doubt them, to like any suspicion. No. They will always make things clear. If you suspect them, they'll be like, here's my mobile, check it. Here's my bank account, credit card, check that. Credit card bill, check it. Here's the conversation I had with my lawyer, check it. Also, this could be someone who will want like alone time with you a lot. So they will not be like, let's stay with family and let's stay with other people. No, they don't want anyone. Their idea of love is very what do you call it, very personal. Like they'll be like, let's go on an island for honeymoon because nobody else will be there, or like I don't want to see anyone on my honeymoon. Or there'll be someone who will be like, I don't even want kids because I want you. I want to spend so much time with you. So much passion I have for you. I don't even want a kid in between us, Like, this is what they will say. Maybe they want a kid, but this is what they will say. If you want a kid, that is fine, you can tell them, but they'll say things like that. I see their favorite color could be white. Also, they never get tired. Like, even if they get tired, they keep going. And I mean this in 18 plus way and also normal way. Like, they don't get tired. Or they don't like to admit that they will get tired because they are human. The way they stare at you or they will stare at you is so intense that even you will be like, stop staring. We are in public. Their love language is very touchy feely. Physical love language. Their love language is also taking care of you and making sure that you are all right. They could also be strong Aquarius. So far we have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah. Also, they are not afraid of other people. I don't know if that's a concern for you. Like, you're afraid of your parents, for example. They are not. They are not afraid of anyone on the planet. They're very brave like that. I think when they were small, they learned how to use a sword or horse riding, something related to fire. They learned that, and that makes them brave. That makes them very independent in their thought. This person could be independent business person, okay? They are not working for anybody. Number 6, number 7 could be very important. I don't know why this candle is slipping from my hand. They are someone very powerful. Like, they have broad shoulders. They're very strong physically. Like, they're not weak physically or mentally. Somehow, something, they could be into meditation. They like maybe meditating on the mountain. It makes them really strong. They could be into Tai Chi. So they do Tai Chi in the mountains, right? Some people do that. This could be their passion. This is slipping from my hand. They're such a private person. Like, their bedroom could have those curtains through which you cannot see outside, or nobody can see inside. Like, maroon curtains, brown curtains, black curtains. That deep red, dark wine red or maroon. These are like very passionate colors, right? They like that. They like that in their bedroom. That is their aesthetic. On the outside, they might wear white, but they like their furniture choice, their bedroom choice, their house interior choice is very strong. Some people have that strong brown wooden furniture that is very like, okay, I'm giving this up because I'm afraid. I'm also getting that song, मेरे ख्वाबों की तस्वीर है तू. I'm not saying they're psycho or stalker, but okay, if you are English and you don't understand what I just said, I'll translate it for you. So, मेरे ख्वाबों की तस्वीर है तू means your the image that I see in my dreams, right? It's a song from Dar movie of Shah Rukh Khan, okay? And I see sun. I see sun here. They could be sun dominant. Oh, they could be dominant. They are dominant personality. That's why they are coming off so strong. They could be going to the gym. They could be a gym person. That's why I said broad shoulders, strong shoulders, reliable shoulders. Sun, dominant personality, strong sun placement in their birth chart. I also feel like they do not like any, what do you call it? They do not like any allegations, okay? They will stay away from allegations always. Also, I feel like if you're a female watching this, they like to see you in high heels. That is their turn on. They're very caring, but they're like very passionate also. They would like to see you in stockings, heels. Yeah, I see this as heels. They like roses, they like roses. Red roses. Like their bedroom will be like, maybe I'll attach a picture here, like in Pinterest, how it looks like, okay? It will give you an idea. Their favorite season could be fall. They could be into bold themes when it comes to intimacy and making love, but I'll not go there. Maybe they'll ask you to dye your hair red, crimson red or something. Maybe that is their fantasy or something. They believe in one, what do you call it? One love for the rest of your life. Like that is their idea of romance. They don't believe in sleeping around. They don't believe in, um, oh, my fantasy is to have so many chicks around me on a cruise. No. Or if this is a girl, like, oh, I want so many guys in my DM. No. Also, they could like dressing up like this. Let me see. Cannot pick up for life. Like how she's wearing a royal gown and they are dressed very royally, very like cape and all. This could be their fantasy. This is what happens when you use nails. Cannot function. I feel like deep down you want this kind of a person. And you might not know that, or you might not have explored that bold side of you. I feel like you lack experience in this area, but don't worry. This is a very safe person, okay? They are not dominant in the sense they are not forcing you, but you know how it turns out to be fun when you love each other, when you know each other so deeply that you try new things and all. Again, I get sun significant, so maybe your Dharakarka is sun. This looks like a strawberry. Strawberry, raspberry. Overall, I get a very caring person who wants a deep connection. So, like Scorpios are very deep, like they need that deep sense of understanding and emotional depth in order to make a connection. Okay, so they are looking for that, and that's why I feel like this is a love story. But once you meet them, no matter where you meet them, you might meet them at a fort, like you're going to see a fort, you're going to a cafe, anywhere you meet them, once they see you, they know, like, this is the one. They are looking at you and they're staring at you, but they are so courageous that they will come up to you and approach you and be like, hey, you spark my interest. Like, would you be available to have a talk? Like, go for a coffee, wine, anything you want. They're not like coming off as like strong, like, hey, you should come with me, hey, you should date me. No. I'm seeing stars, there's also the star card. You see those 3 stars in the sky always? So I'm seeing stars. So this could be like a connection, like it is meant to be. It is written in the stars, and it's like undeniable chemistry because it is written in the stars, na? So I hope you like this reading and you got some clarity. Please like, share, subscribe and comment and wait for my next video.